Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Real quick before we begin, I'm just curious, does it look like I'm wearing drapes? Because it kind of feels like I'm wearing drapes and I'm just not sure. Anyway, today we are going to be doing an unboxing, of course, but I am pretty excited about this one. This is going to be the trying to remember Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of March. So this is the box right here. This is an upgrade from your current Ipsy subscription, so you can either choose to like get rid of that one and get this one instead, which is $25 instead of $10, or I do believe you can add this to an already existing account. I'm pretty sure that is what I did. So inside of here, this is going to be a full-size version of Ipsy. You're supposed to receive 5 full-size items. I do believe they're supposed to be like over $120 in value. So it's a little bit similar to like kind of a BoxyCharm. So that is what we're going to be unboxing today. And then after I'm done with the unboxing, I am going to try everything on my face. That is why I'm currently barefaced. My skin is just looking immaculate. Safety box cutters for safety reasons. Alright, so inside everything comes wrapped up in a little bit of film, and then on the top there is a pamphlet that'll tell us all about the products inside, but I'm going to set that to the side. Oh. What even was that? Okay, alright, so the very first item here that just popped right out of the box are a little set of brushes. I do absolutely love getting brushes in subscription boxes. These are from the brand F-A-R-A-H, Farah, and they look nice and shiny metallic. We have received brushes from this brand before in another subscription box. I really wish I could remember which one. Okay, so these are the ones that we have received in subscription box past. They are decent brushes, not the highest quality, I would say. They're definitely lightweight and stuff, but let's go ahead and see what these are like. All right, so it seems we have a set of eye brushes here. They're supposed to be like metal, but I can't really tell if that's actually metal or not. It kind of just seems like shiny plastic. There is a tapered blending brush, a large shading brush, a short shading brush, and another taper blending brush. Oh, a mini taper blending brush. So these actually feel pretty soft, and I feel like they're gonna be okay brushes. They are a bit lightweight, just as the other brushes were, but we'll definitely give these a try today. Okay, next up in here, we have something from Purelisse. Fairly convinced I've been saying that brand name wrong ever since I began my channel. This is the Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. It's supposed to be for hydration, fine line prevention, and perfect for under makeup. This sounds like something also incredibly familiar to me. I think I might have this somewhere, but this is what it looks like. It is in a little squeezy tube, and in this bottle here you get 1.7 fluid ounces, so we'll see how this goes. I wonder if it's actually blue. I'm gonna assume not, but it'd be cool if it was. Not blue. All right, now moving into a little bit more of the cosmetics we got going on here. This is a Above and Beyond mascara from a brand I'm gonna mispronounce. I'll just show it to you guys right there. And this is supposed to be for dramatic lashes. I got mine in the shade Black. I do like the packaging of this, kind of like a chromy metal, and the wand itself, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I never expect it to be like banana shaped. It has a nice curve to it and it's still pretty thick. This smells exactly like Play-Doh. Okay, next up here we have something from Benefit, which I'm pretty excited to try out. This is a Dandelion Shy Beam Nude Pink Matte Radiance Highlighter. I really like the packaging on this. I think it's super cute, shiny with some polka dots and this green business going on in the front. Oh, those are like little, oh, dandelions, that would make sense. Wow. Okay, the box had no, like literally no reason to be this big. I will never understand that. Just give me a box the size of the thing. Oh, it is really cute though. So the outer packaging is also absolutely adorable. It's like kind of rose goldy, and then we have little dandelions on the front. This is super cute. Oh, you twist it. I was convinced, 100% convinced that this is going to be like a stick that you smear on, but it's not. It looks like a nail polish bottle. So here we have just kind of like a little brushy applicator, and it is a super pale pink, a little bit on like the peachy side. What is this for? Huh? To me, there's no highlight happening there, so that one I'm definitely gonna have to read up on. Oh, on here it says shimmer down, highlight without shine. To use, lightly stroke and blend a tiny amount along the cheek and brow bones, wear alone or over makeup. I don't know, so maybe the light catches this in a different way, or I'm not sure. This is definitely gonna have to be one we test out. All right, guys, and last but definitely not least, we have a Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions. That might match my drapes. And this is one of the little Huda Beauty palettes. I have tried one of these before, but it was in a different shade combination. This one looks really fun though. I love a nice pop of yellow. And we do have some really pretty coral shades. Oh, there's literally no swatch on that finger. I was like, man, that's not pigmented at all. Okay, so here we have just some really quick swatches just for like color reference. They are really pretty colors. Some of them do look a bit similar and they were just a little bit powdery in the swatch, but the finger swatch always is a little bit different than how they apply like on the lip with the brush. I do really like the color palette though. I'm all about some warm shadow shades, so I'm pretty excited to try this out, but also nervous, of course, because I have eyeshadow anxiety. Really quickly, I'm going to run through some pricing with you guys so we can see the value of this box. So first up, we have this easy little palette here, which is valued at $27. Then we have the mascara, which is valued at $20. Next up is the Benefit Cosmetics Dandelion Shy Beam Liquid Highlighter, which is valued at $26. Then okay, not sure about this one, but next we have the Purlisse Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer, $45. A little bit expensive for me personally, but then supposedly these Fair brushes, a 5-piece Eye Perfection set, is $50. I only have 4. Oh, there's another one in the little bag here. This is supposed to be a Fly Wings brush. I'm not really sure what that means because it's way too thick to do eyeliner, at least for me. So that's a little confusing, but $50 for these 5 brushes? So really quickly, I'm going to add up the prices of everything in this box so we can see the total value. All right, so if my ice cream calculations are correct, my total value came to $168 even. So I mean, that is definitely a good value for a $25 box. You're getting well worth over $100 inside of your box. I just don't know if like the items themselves like really would warrant that much money. Me personally, I'm just not super duper impressed with this box. I can definitely go ahead and tell you that my favorite thing in the box is probably going to be this Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, but I will definitely give everything a chance. Just right now, first impressions, not exactly impressed. But all that could definitely change during the try on portion, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and move on into now if you guys want to stay tuned for that. Okay, so I've scooched myself in. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in just a little bit so we can do the makeup portion. Oh no, I pressed a button. What'd I do? Oh, I wish I knew how to use technology. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to be trying out is the Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. That's not a word. And it said that this moisturizer is really good for underneath makeup, so we will see. It does feel really moisturizing. It almost has kind of like a serum-y feel to it too. All right, and since we didn't get any like face products, I'm gonna go ahead and do like basically my whole face besides highlighter. Still not sure about this one. And then I'll be right back. All right, so the base of my face is done. I have done some contour, blush, and eyebrows. Can't forget the eyebrows. How could you? They're real bold. So now it is time for my just favorite part of makeup, which is the eyeshadow. I really do like the color palette in here. I feel like it does go very well with my shirt. We even got little bits of yellow inside. So I'm gonna use these Farrah brushes, and I think I'm gonna take this big fluffy one first and go into the center shade here of the palette. And this I'm going to use for like a transition-y type shade. I got some hot pink on my brush. All right, so there is the transition shade laid down. It just kind of like a light tannish peach, if that makes any sense. So next up, I think I'm going to go into this shade right here with, where'd the brushes go? With this smaller brush. This is the mini tapered blending brush. And this I'm going to concentrate on the outer corner. Just kidding. I'm going to put this like all over this area. Okay, and now that that is all nicely peachy pink, I think I'm going to take the darker shade here and basically do like the same thing, just a little bit underneath that kind of lighter peach. All right, and because I just want to, I guess, torment myself, I'm going to try to take some concealer, put it on my lid, and then apply that yellow shade, and hopefully that comes out well. All right, and then with my finger, I'm gonna tap on some of that mustardy yellow. I look like I'm painting like the kinds of suns I used to draw when I was little. Looks a little bit like an egg yolk right now. All right, I'm gonna go back in with that darker pink and try to blend that together a little bit. Kind of weird. This would probably look a lot better with a pair, I got it in my hair, with a pair of false lashes, but not gonna do that today. So I'm just going to try out this mascara really fast, and then I'll do the same thing on the other eye, and that'll be it. Okay guys, so I tried out the mascara on this side and I'm just really not a fan. I think that the little bristles are just so close together that you just really can't get your little lashes in between them. They're just very, very densely packed in there. I also made kind of a mess trying to get it on there just because like you really can't get it up to the root. On this side, I tried my favorite mascara, which is the Monsieur Big Mascara from Lancome, and I just think it had like a better result than this one. But that is just me. You guys can let me know if you see any difference down below in the comments. You probably can, but you know, you can let me know anyway. Okay, so next what we have here is the Dandelion Shy Beam Highlighter, and I'm not convinced at all this is gonna create any type of highlight. I'm actually fairly convinced that's just gonna take off my makeup, but we're gonna try this anyway. So I'm just gonna, do I just paint it onto my face? Lightly stroke and blend a tiny amount. Okay. Lightly stroke. Oh, my fingers are yellow. Can you guys see this? All right, I literally don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but right where I did my tiny little stroke as per instructions, it came, like, the makeup just came right off my face. I don't know about that, fellas. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again, but this time I'm not going to just swipe it across my face like it told me to. I'm gonna put it on my finger maybe and then dab that way. All right, so I just put a little bit on my finger. I'm gonna dab off the excess on the back of my hand and try it this way. It said that you can put this over top of makeup, so this should work. What is that? I really gotta learn how to contour my nose. I look absolutely insane in my little screen here. Oh gosh. So I wouldn't recommend at all just swiping this across your freshly done makeup, because for me at least, it took it right off. And I do see how like it is giving some highlight, mainly just because it's lighter than the rest of my makeup that is on right now. It doesn't really catch the light at all, at least for me. I don't know, this is just an odd product for me. Maybe I can play around with it a little bit more with like a less of a full face of makeup on if I'm just going like super subtle for the day. Alright you guys, here is the final result with everything in my Ipsy box. I definitely think you could go like a lot more subtle with this palette here if you wanted to. I just felt like I needed to use the mustard shade and the hot pink and all of it basically. The palette itself I don't think is bad at all. I am having a little bit hard time keeping like the mustard shade like actually in place. It kind of wants to disappear a bit, but there really wasn't a lot of fallout and I got pretty decent pigmentation with decently easy to blend shadows. Okay, let's put the glasses back on now so I can actually see what's going on. Do I look terrifying? Alright you guys, so that is everything that I have for you all today. Let me know how you guys feel about this box down below in the comments. I personally was not crazy impressed with the box. As I predicted, the eyeshadow palette was definitely my favorite, but everything else was just like a little bit lackluster to me. But as always and forever, I would love to know what you guys think down below in the comments. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. So thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a wonderful, lovely, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time.